So, yeah, welcome back to my channel. So I was playing some Souls games, and then my friend told me about this guy. Well, I heard of this guy before, Sykkuno, and apparently he has some files. Sykkuno has some Epstein files. So we're going to be reading these files by Sykkuno, not by Sykkuno, but about Sykkuno, and after doing that, we're gonna see if people are just, being weird, or is there something actually weird about Sykkuno. He has a huge female audience. I think most of his followers are, most of his followers are female, and he gets a lot from attention. I mean, he is an attractive dude. I don't know if he wears makeup, but apparently people are saying he's wearing. On Valentine's Day this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykkuno. I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even know I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time, even since my days in high school. Well, however, what I learned about Sykkuno after that day would make me regret my decision. Sykkuno is not the kind of soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible. More specifically, ones who are smaller or up-and-coming content creators, knowing that he can take advantage of them. There's no... Alright, let me see. So, Sykkuno is praying. He has these spider webs luring down to up and coming women that want to be streamers, and he's basically catching women like flies. He has like a collection of women doing what he wants. That's kind of crazy. After confiding in many others that have similar experiences with Sykkuno, I realized that this is not an isolated incident. In fact, it was something that had been going on for multiple years. He has always made sure to cover his tracks and never let his trail significant enough for people and for someone to make this public. But now, this is all changed. These are serious allegations. I fully understand this should not be treated lightly. I argue all of the other content creators who have been personally affected by Sykkuno's behavior to not remain silent, as I believe there is strength in numbers. This document will not only include proof from me, but from other victims who has given me her consent as well. Below you will find evidence that will expose his calculated patterns of love bombing and manipulation, as well as recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits that all his wrongdoing is everything. Okay, our first conversation is where it's all started, is the prelogue. After Valentine's Day, I decided about him following me. That I told a friend, who then orders me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied in a way. Okay, are you perhaps still looking for Valentine's Day? And then with the Sydney, I'm not sure who this actor is, but she's rizzing him up, so these girls find interest in him. That's all part of his evil tactic. What? You can't just open up like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over. Where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do Valentine's Day over, We can always do a Valentine's Day do-over, Inviting me to play games with him. In the same first conversation, he brought up which type of games he liked to play and invited me to play with him at a convention or after a convention. I can take the healing kit and occasionally heal you with it. What time is where you're from? It's 5:48 a.m., but I have a horrible sleep schedule. It's 5:48 a.m. What? Oh my god. Like, do you want to play right now if you're not tired or something? Why are you awake? Cause I'm bad sleeping, okay? I gym at night. It's pretty okay. I'm pretty bad sleeping too, not gonna lie. And then, on a real note, wait, on a real, I don't even know what type of voice I gave them both. It's kind of distracting. Okay, on a real note, alright, so it seems that Sykkuno, he's trying to do the Riz, like, I'm submissive, I'm very expressive. He's acting like he acts on stream, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I think he's kind of luring them with this false sense of submissiveness. He's like, I can heal you and stuff on the game. I guess that's his Riz. But it works for the majority of women, I feel like, because there's a lot of women in his comm. Anyways, she said, on a real note, a friend of mine dared me because I didn't know how to reach out. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to come off as weird. Yo, he actually types like me when I was like 12, or like when I was first on Discord at like 14, 13. He types like me. That's crazy. He said, oh, you want? Oh, don't worry. And I didn't say no, I guess so. Lol, JK. What games do you like to play? I'm like a massive game player. Usually how I meet people, make friends, to be honest. Well, I've been on my Overwatch addiction because the Sonari bundle. This message has to be pre-recorded. I can't lie. This has to be pre-recorded. I can't. Well, it's an Sonari bundle. Been a minute. Oh, let's try. I play it, but I am pretty bad. So what they're just saying is that they're talking about games and stuff. It's not really anything juicy. But see, you can't be. Whoa, I'm pretty bad. Can you cure me, lol? I play Overwatch a little bit, but I'm like most used for Torb hiding back behind a turn, but they nerfed that apparently. Okay. Whoa. I just finished streaming, but I can maybe play in a little bit. I just want to get some food and shower and stuff. Oh. Of course, I'm not gonna lie, just I'm talking about games and stuff. So, okay, now we're gonna talk about the second. Now is the second part. This is the introduction of the weirdness. He's asking where she lives. Now, I've asked girls where they live before. I don't really think that's weird, but I guess. I mean, it depends. Like, it depends if you were matching his freak. So, let's read this. For context, this is the same day as the first conversation. Only moved to Discord. And a few hours apart since I'm in the EU time zone and he's in the US time zone. Things started out initially enough with him inquiring about fun things to do near where I live, such as aquariums and conventions. TwitchCon EU specifically. I point out that I said we could go on a date to make up for Valentine's Day. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he was single. That he wasn't single. Alright, so she's saying that, yeah, I risked him up, but he was mashing my freak. So, I don't know. Nobody's in the wrong right here. I mean, just two people flirting online. Or, like, being friends online. I don't really like flirting online. It's just cringe, though. Really cringe. No people should be in online relationships. I used to do that shit when I was, like, underage. Like, when I was 16, 17, I used to do that shit. Now, I'm not that anymore, so. I'm 18. It says, La, lol. Okay, I'll try that. Do you think they have an aquarium in a what? Do you think they have an aquarium in a big fan of? Yo, why can't, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Why can't Twitch streamers type? There has to be like some, why? Like, you spend your whole day on the computer. Alright, okay. There's artists in Amsterdam. Could we make it a date, you know, to make up for the Valentine's? Like, bro, she's literally trying to. You can't be like, yo. I mean, she's alright. So she's flirting with him, but she doesn't know he's not single. I'm a artist. And what? Oh, wait, how far away even is TwitchCon? Oh my god, let me check. Like, he's too easy. I'm not gonna lie, he's overly going. He's overly too easy. I don't know. Me personally, I would look at that as like, it's low-key a red flag. Like, why is my boyfriend acting like? If I was Sykkuno's girlfriend in this moment, I would be like, what the fuck? Why is he so easy? He said, let me check how far TwitchCon. Oh my god, let me check. He is getting rizzed so easily. She must look. Alright. Last days from May. Whoa! Okay, it's actually like only a few months away. Well, it's really just sneaks up. Fall away. I thought she lived in the EU. I thought EU phones looked a little different from that. But I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm a detective, so yeah. Anyways, my personal. Alright, so third part, he's following her personal. So introduction. I don't really know what the middle part is, but so flying my private. He's following her private Instagram. He would also follow my personal private Instagram, as only available to my IRL friends and family, while using his official account, Sykkuno. Nah, that's actually cooked though. Maybe he wasn't thinking, because Twitch streamers are stupid. Maybe he wasn't thinking. Maybe, alright? Maybe he wasn't thinking. I don't think he would out you out like that. Making plans to meet me in person. In a 2-hour Discord gaming call, the same day as our first convention, Sykkuno had made plans to meet me IRL. It was set the same weekend as Dokomi 2026. Since he was flying over anyway to attend TwitchCon EU, going to Aquarium would be our first date. I also learned that there was a 15-year-old age gap between us, and you still massive streak. You were still fanned and clouded out. You were still clouded out. I'm not lying. What is this? I'm so bad at Atlas. Lol. Was fun hanging out with you though. I'll find the best reels to send. Now she's like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, alright, I'm geeking out. Anyways, no, Han, you did great. I have friends that did way worse than you, TBH. I expect less of you. Alright, so, making plans to move together. What? Nah, bruh, she had to be on that too. Nah, this is crazy, dude. This is how streamers be flirting with these girls. Nah. Alright, let's continue. Making plans to move in together. Let's see the differences between these dates. 15/02/2026. 16/02/2026. Okay. all happened this year, by the way. Alright, so making plans, she did state it happened this year, though. Making plans to move in together. With Sykkuno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast, it felt like a dream. It was like he could make anything I wanted happen. As someone prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. A screenshot showed that Sykkuno and I were intending to adopt a cat and have me possibly move into his house. I told him we couldn't get a cat, yet due to me not being a U.S. citizen, and he possibly having visa issues. Keep in mind, this conversation happened 2 days after the first conversation. One thing I'm starting to realize about these streamers is that they have everything, so they just want to get as fast as possible. They want to make relationships as fast as possible because they have everything they want, so they can they so used to just getting everything they want. Like they want a new house, buy a new house. They want, you know what I mean? They're so used to it. I want a new car, let me buy a new car. Like all this new shit, so that's why they're kind of like rushing into shit. And I'm not just not giving them slack. It's a mental issue. You know what I mean? But anyways, I get that. I'm allergic to grass. Not as bad, but I can become really dizzy from it. It's like the only allergy I have, though. But if I ever come to visit, like we don't have to always go out. You know, as long as you're comfy. Also, aren't pets bad for your condition? I don't know how sensitive it is, but sometimes cat hair can make it worse. He said, certain ones can be. It depends though. My dog is fine. He's not very allergenic. Well, my family dog that I don't get to see as often anymore, sadly. Oh, so like hyperallergenic pets are fine? Yeah. And some that and even some that aren't like listed were okay too. I mean, if there's any ways, we will have to think of a name. No, if I'm there anyways, we'll have to think of a name. No, yeah, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself, or we're just gonna name it Cat. I'll have to stay to take. She's talking about naming pets. She's love bombing. Yo, I don't know how, like, guys, as a person, sorry, as a person, right, that used to manipulate, you know, that was weird. I don't even know why I said that. But as a person that used to live in a manipulated household and used to use manipulation tactics to fight back, I can tell manipulation tactics, okay? If you are initiating something as saying like, I'm there anyways, well, we'll have to think of a name, no? If you're speeding to that part, you're like, oh, we're just gonna skip to that part. It may seem childish and fun, but that is used as a manipulation tactic, and it can be used as a manipulation tactic. It's like, it kind of bypasses consent in a way, because you're kind of like, oh, we're gonna have to name it, no? Like, skipping the whole parts of, like, consent, like, I don't really know how to explain it. Manipulation tactics are hard to explain, because they're so loose. You know what I mean? Someone can easily be like, no, it's not a manipulation tactic. Like, it's so hard to explain. Anyways. Well, but I don't know if I can take care of it by myself. Or were you just gonna... these voices are actually hard. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get rid of these voices. Let's just read it in my normal voice. I can't deal with this. Alright, so... yeah... Or were you just gonna name a cat? I'll have to stay to help take care of it, lol. I'm okay with that, though I don't know how that would work with me staying there, I can't stay forever, because I'm not an American citizen, and I'll probably have to go back as well. Because I hope at least that I can go back studying in this year, and like in general, everything is expensive. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, maybe we can get a cat together. Oh yeah, he uses oh yeah that a lot, man. Oh my god. Okay, maybe. Alright, okay, maybe get a cat together another time then. Besides, don't you already have a cat? Yeah, but there's my dad's. She lives with her dad? Nah. Oh, I see. So, you wouldn't have to bring them if you move somewhere? Anyways, we've known each other for barely a few days. And this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the same house. Alright. She's 21 and he's 34. Doesn't sound that bad. Doesn't sound that bad to me. I'm sorry. But I'm skipping 29, 28. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. Was it already expressing having interest in moving in together and to live in the same house? Lying about being single and dating history. In this screenshot, Sykkuno said he has only had ever one relationship in his entire life. I was eventually find out that that was a lie, and that he's been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and that I was not the only girl on the internet that he has spoke on a daily basis. I mean, you've been in a relationship before. I don't know. I'm gonna speed past this because I'm slow when reading, but I'm gonna summarize it. I'm gonna read this fast. Everyone has their own way of what they want, so it's important to be like, are you getting what you want? And if you're not, I totally understand. Such as now we get into the juicy part. Oh my god. You crying? Anyways. Yo, we get into the juicy part. So, sexting. We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggested topics. I would send him some suggested pictures and audios. He would confirm that he touched himself to them. Additionally, he'd always act flustered, inexperienced in keeping up an illusion of his on-stream innocent persona. We'd also regularly talk about date ideas and things we'd like to do together in the future when we would meet IRL. Topics that I usually discuss them two adults who are clearly romantic in each other. She knows he's 34. He knows she's 21. She's sending pictures to a 34-year-old. She's low-key weird. She's sending pictures to someone she met in a week. She's clouded out. What the fuck? On top of texting, we also called almost every day. Even he streamed for over 8 hours. We talk and play games regularly. One thing I've noticed is that every time we called, when we spoke, he'd be whispering and never fully using his voice. His excuse was that it's because he was tired after a long stream, and I didn't really find that to be suspicious. Using your voice for 8 hours in a row does exhaust it, after all. I now realize that he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him, and he didn't want to... Yo! Alright, so the reason he was basically, hello, let me see that pussy. Like the whole time. Sykkuno! No! Alright, so. Okay. He said, you're too sweet, but you dissed TwitchCon for me? Time on B-side, I've never heard of it. Let's watch it 11 times together. You know what's crazy? My friend that's a girl recommended me. My ex-girlfriend, actually. I was gonna say, my ex-girlfriend, which is an online ex-girlfriend of mine, wanted to watch Tom and B-side with me. I said I wanted to watch it with her. And, I never watched it. So, yeah. Are we watch a cooked Netflix dating show? Cause those are funny, lol. Are both. We should. Like she's just spamming the we should. Wait, do you want to play Hill Devils or Overwatch, or watch the show after? Cause low-key, I want to play Overwatch cause the scenario skins. Maybe you do it. Wait. Let me see. You do too? You do too? Yeah, like in those audio recordings I sent you. Oh my god, well, yes, you sound really cute in those. Did you ever re-listen to it, or only that one? Thank you, I tried my best to sound good for you. Why would you only send me 81 bucks? Oh, you said you wanted the new Resident Evil game. I mean, especially since 81, I don't know, just translates to 100 for US dollars, yeah. Well. She's sending her money? He's sending her money? Also, and she's sending him audio recordings. I need an excuse to exercise more or something, I swear. We'll work out together, then I can spot you, you know gym dates are also cute. Are those even dates? It's gonna be like sweaty, and not gonna lie, some people I know are like, I spent 2 hours in the gym every day. And I'm like, I think I'd be tired before 2 hours, la. I think I'd be tired in like 15 max. I spend 2/3 hours at the gym. I mean, yeah, a lot of people who go to the gym go on gym dates. It's fun helping each other out during workouts. Alright. This is the one I saw. This is the one my friends told me about. I gotta do the voice for this one. You get flustered so easily. I don't give a fuck. You get flustered so easily. Because, I've never done anything like this before, lol. And you don't like it? Well, this is crazy because I'm older than you, but like, I haven't really dated. 21 versus 34, by the way. And so you have not me now. My XP bar is low, but no, I do it. I've never gotten something like this before. Yes, I like it. It's good, so I can't wait to use it for later. So he said. So he's basically like, I don't masturbate. My XP bar is pretty low, but I'm gonna masturbate to you. Which I've said I was gonna masturbate to girls online before, and I never did. You know what I mean? It's shit you do, bro. It's shit you do. I mean, okay. Oh my god. I'm kind of worried if you ever. Well, no, that's not the wrong voice. I don't give a fuck. I've kind of wondered if you've ever touched yourself while watching what I sent you. What? What? Why would you wonder that? Well, cause they're very spicy pictures and videos. Of course, like, I wonder if you put them to use. I'll definitely put this one to use. So you've never done so before? Maybe? I want a yes or no. Yes, of course I have. How could I not? Go and sleep now. Hope you have a good rest and that you're feeling better today. And you don't have to send me. What the heck? Lol. But I hope you feel as good as you look. I know you said you weren't feeling so great yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit better, yeah. Getting compliments from you. Also, good morning, handsome. What are you? Bitch, you got $200. Oh my god. Yo, it's not like she. Alright, so she says Sykkuno is a sugar daddy. Less than a month later, Sykkuno would randomly ask for my PayPal and DMs. He didn't waste no money in sending me money unpromptly. Something that I would later realize was simply behavioral problems that he'd employ women he expressed interest in. I want to reiterate that I never asked him for money. His money, and he did this of his own volition. He bought me a gym jacket in Resident Evil 9. She said, "Why'd you only send me $81? I never asked him for money." Like, dude, I see through your lies. I've dealt with succubus before. Anyways, I thought you were. Ah! I bit my tooth. My bad. I thought you were still are asleep. You still aren't asleep either? I fell asleep. Woke up again because I'm having trouble sleeping. Oh, good morning. What's your PayPal so I can buy you games later? Huh? Oh, straight to the point. Jesus. I need to update my email to my PayPal because this is my own name before I rebranded. What? India is crazy. That's an American. Wait. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's an American thing. Want me to send it back? No, I wanted you to get the. Oh, I wanted you to get the nice gym vest. No. Well, I mean, especially because it seems like you're really passionate about working out, so it'd be nice. I guess I can get another one. Yeah, even you can remember me when you're wearing it. I thought it was a good idea. Alright, so maybe she's not a gold digger succubus bitch like I thought she was. He's giving her the money. He wants to look. Okay. So yeah, she was right and I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I wore it with the green set because I know how much you like green. Good morning. Morning. Oh, thanks. You look so good. Is it comfy? Yes. So now she's proclaiming a calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation. After speaking to LFLA a few days ago, we were able to corroborate Collaborate means to work together with others to create or achieve a common goal. Corrobate means to conform, support, and provide evidence for a statement, theory. Oh, so all right. She's actually a genius. I thought I don't see a difference. So all right. So corrobate means to just it's just to give evidence together, and collaborate means to work together. Okay. It's actually the definition. Like, she's smart. With Sykkuno and learn that we both are victims of his. We had no idea that he was talking to both of us at the same time. Sykkuno is known to send hundreds of dollars to girls he wants to get involved with. The screenshot is when my friend Efefele to Paris for during 2025 Teamfight Tactics tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into her new apartment. Sykkuno, oh shit. Paying for another girl to fly out to him. Here, there are DMs in which he offered to pay for her flight to TFT Paris, and pretty much taking care of financials from far. Okay. I'm probably going to Paris later this year for sure. I'm not sure on TwitchCon yet. I'm afraid I don't know enough people. That is unfortunate. I mean, maybe, but I'm scared though. I can understand that. It'd probably be two. I only know two people, and the rest I've ever met before. What? That's scary, no? But you should come to Paris when I go. It's so close. Pretty. It's pretty easy to go to, yeah. Since it's EU. You better hang out when I go there. And I might go to TwitchCon maybe. Yes, I will hang out. I'll have to see because I know nothing and no one there. And it's expensive, I'll pay for it, don't worry. Whoa, really? You do that? Yeah, of course. And all the food. You'll have to deal with my annoying ass though. But you gotta choose the places. Deal. I didn't know you so much though. I'd be like the canoe. Let's get back. Let's get Bubba. I've heard I'm hiding behind you whenever we talk to people. Alright, so let me tell you about my traumatic experience I've also had. My own traumatic experience. I've also had a traumatic experience with a guy I wanted to pay for all my shit to. So basically, it was my Asian friend. He had so much money. I mean, he was actually a crazy rich Asian. His family owned a restaurant. So he would buy me a bunch of League of Legends skins and also after the League of Legends skin, he would also want to order me pizza and Chinese food. He would also carry me in all my matches. He also bought me a bunch of games like Tetris. And he also bought Risk of Rain because I bought Risk of Rain. And he also sent me Nitro one time. Why did he do this to me? Why did he keep spoiling me? I said no to be humble, but he just kept giving me money. traumatic. That was a very dramatic moment in my life. It's actually a true story though. Yeah, it's actually a true story though. I'm boarding now. See you soon. See you soon. You have the hotel info, right? You're fine. You never have to pay for anything. Don't worry. Yo, no. I'm looking at this shit. How much is the flight? Usually from the Netherlands to Paris and back. I think I'm going for like 53 minutes or something like that. So now the girl says her friend FFLE's experience is effectively would talk to Sykkuno on and off for the span of 5 years. Like he was like 29, I think. Nah, I mean, yeah, 29. During that time, she had absolutely no idea that he had a girlfriend in the 5 years that she known him. And on and off flirted with him anytime she would bring up the topic of his love life. He would give the response of playing too many games and not going out enough to meet women to date. Don't look at that. Also, sir, I have a question for you. Why are you single? Like how? That's a crazy question. I think it's a combination of like playing too many games. Why crazy? So now she's explaining same calculated behavior and patterns, using his nerdy gamer boy facade to lure women into a false nerd. Like, that's that one song. He might not get no bitches, but honey, that dick was 11 inches. Hey, emo boy. Hey, emo boy. You see, like, what you guys think? You know what's funny to a lot of people is that this is just not with the internet. So many men can be like, I'm scared of women. I'm scared of women. I'm emo and no girls talk to me. I'm such a nerd. And women be like, I can finally have this nerd's dick. And they sleep with the nerd and they're like, why do you have an STD? Well, they are sluts. I'm trying to tell you. I can't be honest. I had to step away from that life. You know, I was false claiming, saying I didn't get no girls and stuff. You know, and that was really bad. It was really bad. I had to step away from that life. But it works for so many people. Some people could just say, I don't have any girls, and the girls would be like, yeah, my boyfriend doesn't get any bitches, so I don't have to worry. And then you get cheated on. So he's like doing the same thing that people do. Like, and she's like, you're so. He's like, you're so cute. You're sweet to all girls. Or am I just lucky? What? Oh, only the ones I think are cool. Start following. Oh shit. Yep. So now she's saying like the proof that Sykkuno is in Paris, and yeah, he was in Paris at the exact time. I mean, yeah, around the same time. Yeah. He did it. Oh shit. Oh my god, I was playing Wild. I was playing and reminded me of you. You reminded of me? That's so cute. Of course, I was gonna ask. Oh wait, no. That's so cute. Of course, I was gonna ask you. Where are you? Planning on going to off guy or anything like that? To add even more salt to the wound. After every Paris trip, and 2 weeks after he had started talking to me, saying things like he wanted to move in with me, it says he would message Effie, asking if there would be FI. I'm not gonna lie, I read all the messages, right?